Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Alif and I'll be the first presenter of this group. I'll introduce my group to you. We're from section 4B, group 3. Group of 4 members which are Nur Ain Natasha binti Muhammad Zaid, Pavendra anak lelaki Sarabanan, Siti Nur Ain binti Muhammad Jumain, and me, Muhammad Ali Farhan bin Jamil. In this presentation, we like to talk about Ohm's law based on experiment we did in the lab. But for me, I'm just convey to you about the objective of Ohm's law. There's our 5 objectives, which are: learn how to read the digital multimeter and how to measure the voltage and current. 2. From the circuit diagram, build a circuit with resistor, wires, and a breadboard. 3. Can construct circuit in series and parallel. 4. Test the validity of Ohm's law. And the last one, convert a complex resistance circuit with one resistor variable circuit. Okay, that's all from my part, and I will pass to you to the next presenter. Bye.
Everyone, my name is Pavendra. My matric number is AA211809. For today, I will present about the lab report for the lab basic electric and electronic lab. As we all know, for the basic electric and electronic lab, we got 5 experiments to do. For our team, we choose the lab 2, which is the Ohm law, to discuss. For my part, I will discuss about the procedure for the lab. For the Ohm law lab, we need to do two tasks. For the task 1, they asked to determine the value of voltage and current by varying the resistance. For do that experiment, first of all we need to construct the circuit. The circuit with the value of the voltage source of 7 volt and the value of R1, which is the resistance one, we starting with the 1 kilo ohm. Later measure the current and the voltage value with the multimeter. For measuring the current, we need to put the multimeter in series way. Meanwhile, when measure the voltage, we need to put the multimeter in a parallel way. Then record the result. The last step, we need to repeat the step 2 and 3, which is measure the current and voltage, and then record the data for the different value of resistance. Later, compile all the data in a table form. That's all. Thank you. Guys, for the task 2, the question asks to determine the value of resistor from the current and voltage graph. To do that experiment, first of all we need to build a circuit with the value of voltage source of 2 volt. For the resistor 1, choose any of the value of the resistor. For our team, we choose 1 kilo ohm. Later, measure the value of current by using the multimeter. To measure the current, we need to put in series way, right? For the next step, record the result. For the fourth step, we need to repeat the step 2 and 3 with the different voltage sources. Later, record all the data we gain. Finally, we plot the current versus voltage graph based on the data we collected. Finally, we need to calculate the gradient of the graph to find the total resistance of the circuit. That's all from me. Thank you. For the next presentation, I will give to Ain.
Thank you to Pavendra, and hello, my name is Nur Ain Natasha binti Muhammad Zaid and my matric number is AA210970. Now I'll present about theory that related to basic electric and electronic. Ohm's law is a basic and practical technique for studying electric circuits. It is so commonly used in the study of electricity and electronics that serious students should memorize it. There's a way to remembering how to solve for any quantity given the others for individuals who are not yet comfortable with algebra. An electric circuit is formed when a conductive path is created to allow electric charge to continuously move. This continuous movement of electric charge through the conductors of a circuit is called a current, and it is often referred to in terms of flow, just like the flow of a liquid through a hollow pipe. The force motivating charge carriers to flow in a current is called voltage. Voltage is a specific measure of potential energy that is always relative between 2 points. When we speak of a certain amount of voltage being present in a circuit, we are referring to the measurement of how much potential energy exists to move charge carrier from one particular point in that circuit to another particular point. Without reference to two particular points, the term voltage has no meaning at all. Thank you. I will pass this presentation to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Narain binti Muhammad Jumain. My metric number AA211275. From this lab experiment, we can conclude that Ohm's law deals with the relationship between voltage and current in ideal conductor. The relationship states that the potential difference voltage across an ideal conductor is proportional to the current through it. The constant of the proportionality is called the resistance. That's all from me. Thank you.